Hey again, since my last video got cut off really quick, short I mean, make another video. I'm talking about sleep when you come off of 7-0. I was gonna say before it cut me off, it's gonna suck. You're gonna not sleep well for that first week. It's gonna be kind of crappy. The first week it gets better after that first week, but during that first week, for me personally, it was crappy up until a week and a half. I can't remember the exact day where I was like, holy crap, I'd slept 8 hours straight through, without even Benadryl or anything. I can't remember the exact day. But let's talk about pushing through those 2 and 3 days. If you're at that point, you're at the point where I was before, talking about not being able to sleep and it being the hardest part and not being able to go past that point, push through that point. That's I don't know, I'm not going to get all spiritual or anything about it or anything, but that's the point in time where you need to push through and deal with it and accept it. And I wanted to say before, that's a big part of it, was just accepting you're not going to sleep good. That part, it's not going to get great. You're not going to get great sleep until you do. It's just one of those things that just, what I did, whatever, between the pooping and the shivering and sweating when I was up all night, was I would paint something. I'm not a great painter or anything. I'd be looks like kids' paintings and stuff, but I said I'm up anyway at 4 in the morning and I got to work in 2 hours. I might as well paint something, watch a movie, watch a show, watch One Piece or something. Watch anime, watch whatever you want to watch, but occupy your time whenever you're sleepless and you're thinking about, oh gosh, 7-0, 7-0, 7-0, 7-0, because it stays there. It hammers in your head for a while. Not a long while, but for a while until it stops. Get that to stop. Do something else. Don't stay up all night and just think 7-0, 7-0, 7-0, 7-0, 7-0. Because I did that the first 2 nights, and that's all I could think about. It was like, I want to make this stop so bad. And it's something I need to do something to make it stop. What am I going to do to make it stop? That first initial feeling of panic when I couldn't sleep. It was that. It was, I want 7-0 badly. But I'm glad I pushed through, and I'm glad I'm here to help you guys and at least talk to you guys. I don't know if help or not. Some people say help. That's great. I love helping. But if you're at that point where you're not sleeping and you want to quit, please don't. That part I can't tell you to do. Hold on and just bear with it and know that you're not going to sleep good for a few days. That part I can tell you. Until you do, I can assure you that you won't sleep well for those first few days. But then it'll change. So just push through. Know that you're strong enough, that you're enough to get through this, even by yourself. I'll see you guys later. Thanks.